What's up guys, it's Welsh and welcome to another video. If my voice does sound slightly different, I have currently got a cold and a sore throat and a chesty cough. So that's all combined and my voice is slightly different, I think. It could wear and tear halfway through the commentary, so if you do hear some cuts, that's just me going, I can't handle the pressure. But anyway, that was your play of the day, a brilliant save from Sisak. And we do have Portsmouth in the cup game today. You tell by the title, cup final day, ladies and gentlemen, in the Johnstone Cup, and we do have Tranmere Rovers, and we are playing some Barry, I think it is. Yes, we are playing Barry in this episode as well. Payne wasn't happy that he isn't playing. I did on his contract when I signed him. I told him he wasn't a main player. I told him he would be a future star, I think it was, something like that, or even a rotation player. So he is being rotated. I don't understand why he's moaning at me. I'm like, seriously, you signed the contract, agree with it, and deal with it. But anyway, we are playing at Wembley against Portsmouth, and we haven't really done well against Portsmouth this year, if I'm totally honest. We never grasp it. Portsmouth got a very, very good side on you. I'm surprised how well they're actually doing, because if they had it the same as real life scenarios, they're players only on 1 month contracts and stuff like that, I believe, so they would have no team. But they're doing well enough to stay in the race, and they are currently playing us in this cup final in the Johnstone. We did change the formation this episode, this particular game. We did go for a 4-2-4. The reason for this, because most of my midfielders are injured, unfit, something like that. I've had to change it to cater of more of a attacking, forceful side, and that's what done us over a little bit. We did go for that more attacking, forceful side due to limitations, but then Portsmouth found our vulnerability and did end up scoring in the first couple of minutes to make it 1-0, and it was this common theme throughout the first half, and to be honest, I didn't really notice it, because we was attacking well, but we just had too many people up front and getting tangled up with each other to try and get goals that were needed. But Portsmouth again scored the second. They kept exploiting the middle. What is, because we was playing a 4-2-4, the 4 forwards would just attack. That's their objective. They wouldn't come back, play as a right mid and a left mid, basically playing a 4-4-2. That wasn't the case. It was basically a 4-2-4, and they would never come back, which, to be honest, I was like, what happening here? But my objective was to get more attacks, keep pushing forward, keep getting more attack. But I did change it around a little bit. The formation didn't change much, if I'm totally honest. I just changed the players around, and we started off really well, and we got 50th minute, we got a goal with Hughes. But then we pushed on the attack again, and we did end up getting another goal in the 55th minute. And this is exactly what I wanted. I changed the formation around, I give my custom tactics, and we ended up getting goals which I needed. Because I always say, if you score before halftime, you will have a different morale set, just as a person, and even within FIFA, to go out and win the second half. But with us, I was like, right, that didn't happen. Let's go out, let's get some early goals, and if we can get at least 2 early goals, we can control the game from there on. And we did end up scoring then in the 90th minute. We didn't get many chances after those 2 chances, so it was kind of an even game. Portsmouth was like, whoa, whang bang, and we've got you here. We need to slow this game down. They controlled us, but then we did push them into extra time, and extra time wasn't really our thing for some reason. Players started getting tired. People started getting sent off. It was just it just didn't work out for us, which was annoying. O'Para got sent off, then Mavoto got a booking, and then we do end up receiving another red card as well coming up. You'll see that in just a moment, and it just escalated from there. The reason for this as well is because just the frustration of limitations of how many players I've got. To be honest, I haven't really sold anyone. I've sold in total maybe 2 or 3 players, and the players that I sold wasn't needed. The players in the midfield, even I've brought in 2 more midfielders, and they still not covering up that area. They are still getting blocked. No, sorry, they are still not fit. Is always against us, but we did end up conceding in the 120th minute basically, and it was a sloppy goal as well, which made it even more frustrating that we conceded it, which was annoying. It was just the fact that we played so well, and then to concede a goal how we did wasn't deserved. The disciplinary in our team was very disappointing, if I'm totally honest. 3 men sent off in a cup final in extra time, and they were main players as well, 2 centre-backs and a striker. And this is where the thing come in. Will Griffiths be sold now? Is he past his sell-by date? He's had a good spell, but recently Griffiths hasn't scored in, I think it's 5-6 games, something like that, and it just doesn't seem to work for us. But so what I decided to do was change the formation again. I decided to go for a 4-3-3, left it to formation default. And the reason for that is as well is because I had enough players in to fill a free midfield and also have enough on the attack, which was our main priority at the time, because our defensive work has been average, but our attacking work rate, we just haven't been up to scratch. What it is, we create chances, but we don't finish chances, which is kind of our downfall at the moment. And that's what, in the summer, hopefully, if we are still at Oldham, if I still got the job, that's what I will be looking for. Yeah, we got Griffiths, who is an outstanding striker. He's got 42 goals in all competitions, but that's all competitions. In the league, he's doing pretty average. He's top goal scorer, but he's not exactly clear of the bunch, if you get what I mean. So and plus, if I'm totally honest, we can't rely on one striker. And with the likes of Akinday and Slew leaving at the end of the season, going back on loan, going back to their original clubs, I'm thinking to myself, should I really play them all the time? Because I really need to get into this routine now of playing players who I've actually got. And if I haven't got Slew or Akinday, what's the point in playing them in the next coming weeks? Because there's how many games left? I think there's like 10 games, something like that. And I don't want to be playing players which are going to be leaving next season. So, yeah, we are looking to get T-Pain back into it a lot more. And this game, Barry was very, very good at the very starting 15 minutes or so. And we just didn't find our legs. It was just the fact that it was a brand new formation. I think that was our problem. It was a new formation, and we didn't exactly have much training with it, you could say. And then trying to grasp that in the game was quite difficult. But then T-Pain does end up getting a shot. Quite a fairly lucky goal, if I'm totally honest. Keeper should have really got to it. Lovely pass now inside. He does turn. A beautiful turn, if I be honest. A beautiful strike just to get past the keeper. But the keeper should have done a lot better. But we did end up scoring just before the half-time mark, which I always say is crucial. And we did end up making it 1-0. And we did get another chance. And this is what I mean. We miss sitters like this. We score obscure goals, which is our weird point at this particular team. But then now we're at barrier on the attack. Wonderful save on the keeper. And I've noticed as well, we've been relying on the keeper too much. But this game, if I'm totally honest, even though some stuff worked for us, some stuff didn't work for us, the players which I played in, because I did have a new centre-back playing, which does make that tackle now, and also one of our younger centre-backs, which I did take out of the team at the start of the year, is playing this particular game, and they played exquisite, if I'm totally honest. They played amazing football, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for players which I know for a fact I can change the team around if I want. If I want to play someone else here, I know for a fact he's going to do good, and that's what kind of builds up over time with confidence of trusting your players and stuff like that. And this is well, like this transfer news rooming around already, because it is very close to the transfer window coming up. Because Griffiths didn't actually play today, will he be sold in the summer? And it's a thing which I'm looking at as well as a manager. It's like, yeah, we can like rely on one player, or we can rely on several players rather than just that one particular player to carry us throughout the whole season, which is something I'm going to be looking for, especially if we get the championship football. It's something which I'm going to have to entail as a manager. It's like, I can't live on the edge like this now and try and have hardly any funds to make us get through the rest of the campaign. But we are playing Tranmere Rovers, and we are hoping for quite an easy game, if I'm totally honest. Tranmere Rovers are bottom of the table, near enough relegation candidates, but we got caught on the back foot right at the beginning. I'll have to say, I say on the back foot, but amazing play from Tranmere. Like, if our side could link up together like that, Thompson, that was a brilliant goal. Q could have done a bit better, but to be honest, 9 out of 10 chances the goalkeeper doesn't save a one-on-one. But it was an amazing play. They done our defenders inside out, and I did actually bring on, I think it was our new centre. I think I did bring back Opara or someone in this particular episode as well. But Furman, a bicycle kicked the pain. It was a very close. We could have. It'd be better if he chested it and then shot. But it's still only 1-0. We held them at that, and we did make the change of bringing Griffiths on in the second half to get the fresh legs about, and also Miller on for Payne and Montano. Just to the fact that we need those fresh legs. We need to get our best players on. But I did change the formation once again. I did change to a 3-4-3. I thought we got nothing to lose, lads. It's just constantly push on the attack, get forward, get goals. Not worry about it. You see how much I'm struggling. I've actually got Furman playing on as an injury, and we get very lucky that he didn't get injured this game. But we do have Roas on the ball now, gives the ball into Griffiths. Griffiths with the shot, gets it into the back of the net, 75th minute. Brilliant, brilliant, guys. I changed the tactics in the 77th minute, and it works out for us. That's what I mean. A lot of people always ask me what your tactics tells you, custom tactics. What it is, I'll read the game throughout the game, and if I notice something isn't working, I'll go, right, this formation will work for this best formation against this particular play. So it's quite tough to tell you what I'm actually doing, but it's simple as like reading the game and going, right, that isn't working, this will work instead. But anyway, guys, I'd like to say thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did really enjoy this video and you listened this far, be sure to drop a like. It's highly appreciated. All likes are welcome. Be sure to leave a comment, guys, on your favourite left back, and also about your career modes. I haven't asked you that in a while. Here's the current league table, guys. Still a game in hand, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. But anyway, guys, adios.